this time, District 4 will be coming out, District 4. All right, Mr. Easley, you'll have 1.5 minutes for your introduction.
My name is Will Easley, I'm a candidate for school board in District 4. I want to say it's been an honor and a pleasure to serve on this school board for the past 21 months. We've had an outstanding group of people on this. It was good to work together. We had a very balanced and diverse board. With this here, what each one of us brought to the table, I think helped us meet all of our challenges the first year that we came up to bat. The next thing I want to say is to make our schools successful, depends on three basic things. Academics, number one. We've set the foundation to have the best school in the state. This should always be our goal. Number two is the board. The board acts as a balance between the community and the school system. The judgments we make must be made on facts, not opinions. Third is the community. We need the community support. Bottom line, we will only have as good a schools as our community will support. Last, and the most important thing I want to tell all of you tonight is candidates, community leaders, and citizens. Come October the 5th, we need to all drop our political differences and work together for the betterment of this system and our children. Thank you.
All right, Mr. Richard, 1.5 minutes.
My name is Wade Richard, and I'm running for school board for District 4. I've been in Central since 1974, and I'm a 1985 graduate of Central High School. I'm not a politician, but I'm a dad. I'm married to Alvin, and I have 2 kids. Toby's in the 1st grade at Bellingrath, and Tad is in the 5th grade at Central Intermediate. We're active members of Zoar Baptist Church. I've been employed with Dow Chemical for nearly 20 years. I've worked in production, new construction, and maintenance. I currently serve on the maintenance committee for our school system. I was recently appointed to the board to be on the citizens committee for our facilities. I was proud to be a recommendation for the school system, the complex, as our long-term vision. I'm confident that I can accept the challenges to take our vision and turn them into reality. I'll work hard to provide every student an opportunity in academics, athletics, and vocation. I believe we need to retain the most qualified teachers, coaches, and administrative staff. As your representative, I will listen to your concerns because I live in as well. I have children in the school system, the same school system that you have children in. I will work to resolve those issues in a timely manner. I would like to encourage you to get involved. Together we can make Central the greatest community with the greatest school system. Thank you.
The first question will go to Mr. Easley. What do you feel the number one priority? What do you feel that the number one priority would be if elected?
The number one priority, in my opinion, is to keep the school system moving in the progress it's moving in today. Later on, the second thing would be is to start working, and this is going to be a hard thing to do, start working on a new plan that would get the kids out of the Central Middle School and get them into another school.
Mr. Richard, same question. What do you feel that the number one priority would be if elected?
The number one priority, of course, is educating our children. And educating our children, a good place for learning. I mean, kids can learn sitting in the bleachers right there, but a pillar of our community is based on, the keystone is education and having the facilities that we need to educate our children. And number two would be the safety of our kids in transportation and the parents having the calmness that their kids are safe during the transportation between their home and school.
The second question will go to Mr. Richard first. This past July, the voter says no to the propositions. What would you do as a school board member to get the voters to support a capital improvement tax for new schools?
Talking to the people, I've been knocking on plenty doors, trying to campaign, if you will, for myself. And a lot of people talk about that the school systems was a bit too soon. We were trying to build something that with a new school system, we were trying to build something that was too big, too soon. I think the thing that we need to do is slow down and take one step at a time, look at every option and get that and make sure that everyone understands that the direction that we plan on going and getting the support of the people in the direction that we want to go, and everybody have a common vision for that plan and start working towards that as soon as we can. Because right now we're spending money on T buildings and we're renting, so the sooner we can get it out, the better that we would be.
Mr. Easley, same question. What would you do as a school board member to get the voters to support a capital improvement tax for the new schools?
I think this is going to take a while. I think you're going to have to, we stepped up the first year we was in school and tried to get a tax passed. I think it was too fast. I think we've got to put some years under our belts to show what we're going to have here. After that, I think we're going to have to go into each community instead of getting a plan and then trying to sell a plan to the community. I think we've got to go into the community somehow, tried last time, somehow get those community people involved with us to come up with a plan what they will support. If you don't have the community with you, you will not survive.
The closing remarks, we'll start off with Mr. Richard. You have 1 minute to close.
Well, I would like to thank the CCA and you, the public, for giving me the opportunity to express my visions for our school system. As your District 4 board member, meetings will be secondary to the time that I will commit to our school system. No one will work harder to make sure that we become the best system available. I would like to applaud and thank my opponent for his service as an interim board member. And additionally, Mr. Easley, I pledge to you, to the students, and to the parents that my tireless work ethics, my youthful spirit, and total dedication will not be matched.
Mr. Easley, 1 minute.
I would like to say I think we're off to a good start. I think we have one of the best superintendents in the state. I think we have some excellent administrators and teachers. With this, time will put us there, but you just don't do it overnight. And I think we need to continue on the same road that we're doing. I guess you learn a lot of things, and I'm 64 years old now, and I learned a lot about politics this year. And as I was talking to Bodie White the other night, I said, Bodie, he laughed, said, hey, it's going to be over soon. And I said, yeah, but yours election wasn't like this. He said, no. He said, yours is local. He said, I stay away from local stuff. You have friends against friends, neighbors against friends. So I've learned a lot in 64 years old, learning a lot in election times. It makes you earn your stripes. And I thank the people for it.
Thank you, gentlemen.